soup next. Now the soup gets steaming hot in the same machine that makes ice cream. So this is a wonderful opportunity to get a Vitamix into your life. $4.49. It's an excellent machine. You're going to get a 10-year complete full warranty. No questions asked for 10 years. You're going to get the Jody Bird cookbook. Now this book comes in the box. So you're going to get the Simply Blending book. They're both hardbound books. These are both great cookbooks. Simply Blending book comes in the box. The Jody Bird cookbook is like the Vitamix Bible. Jody Bird is the CEO of the company, but she's also the great-granddaughter of the founder of the company. She's the 4th generation. All the family recipes are in here. So over 90 years of making Vitamix, and all the recipes are in there. So that is $27.50. You buy it in the bookstores, absolutely free when you buy the machine, or you can buy it separately for $19.95 at the show. We also have this set of flexible cutting boards and 3 nice little spatulas to get your ice cream out with, absolutely free. We can divide the payments. This is another great thing. We can divide payments into 5 equal payments. So the machine costs $4.49. When you add tax to that, it's $4.84. When you divide that by 5, it's $97 for 5 months. So if you buy it today, you'll pay $97 today, and then each month for the next 4 months, $97. You can't beat it. The best terms, the best package, lowest price, best machine. Now these models are fantastic because they have a lot of great new features that are based on what you can see, like the new lids. I love these new lids. They're clear. They don't have the old rubber lids. They're clear, so they lock on nice and tight. You can see through them. So that's one great thing. Well, you don't really need to clean it because it doesn't get very dirty because the Vitamix pulls everything down into the center. So it pulls everything down, so not that much splashes up there. When you clean it, you put in enough water, it'll splash up and clean it also. Then you can just rinse it, but the whole thing can go in the dishwasher as well. Not the motor, but the container. But I'll show you when I do the cleaning, you'll see how it cleans the lid. Yeah, it cleans the lid very thoroughly. So with the ice cream and with the smoothies, you don't even really get much on the lid. The soup is the only one that really powers up there and gets the lid dirty. But it didn't get that dirty, and then you just rinse it out with the same power, and it comes out really nice. You guys are welcome to have as much of this ice cream as you like. I'll leave it out until the soup's ready, and then I'm going to move it along. So it comes in 4 color options: red, white, black, or platinum. Yummy stuff.
I hear you making it all day.
It's the first time you've tried it? It's really good. Carrot and avocado. What's that?
You're going to make me spend money.
Yeah, well, you should. I would have told you that 15 years ago, long before I ever started working for the company. They are fantastic. I've got more. You're welcome to have one to go. Yeah, there you go. Take them both because I got to make room for the soup.
All right, well, you're going to pull my arm, so.
So I'm going to go ahead and shut this off. This soup takes raw vegetables, turns into soup in just minutes. Yep. All done. So quick and easy. Look how hot that got. Oh my goodness. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So hot, so quick. Everything is quick and easy. So the fact that it's quick and easy, the fact that, oh, I have beans. No, I have corn. I looked at that and said beans. I have corn. So we got a little corn to put in there. That's cool. And what else are we going to put in? Tortilla chips. I call it tortilla soup. Now it's official. Tortilla chips. The chips add a little crunch and a little legitimacy to the whole process. I'm going to turn that on a slow speed. Just chop it up a little bit. And we are done. Hot tortilla soup in a hot minute. And that, my friends, is a hearty meal. Now, so this is raw vegetables, juiced and heated. It tastes like a slow-simmered restaurant-quality home-style soup that you've been cooking on the stove for hours and hours and hours, but it's just raw vegetables, juiced and heated. So it's a whole lot healthier. Enjoy. Watch me clean it. The cleanup is one of the best features. Turn that on high. And you can see it's getting all the way up into the lid. So I got a little bit right up in there to just clean out, but you can see it gets all the way up into the lid. There's no real problems with that. I'm going to make a smoothie next. So the thing to do, get your Vitamix here at the fair. This is the place to get it because our terms are the best, our price is the best. This is a brand new machine with Bluetooth technology. They have so many plans for the future with this machine. So, how long have you had your Vitamix machine? 10 years? Yeah, they last a long time, you know, and some people will come up and say, oh, I've got a really old one, and they'll tell me it's like 8 or 9 years old, and I'm thinking, no, that's not that old. You know, I had a lady at the fair last year. I was here. We were right here. I think we were right there. But anyway, she came up and she said, oh, I've got 5 of those. I said, 5 of them? Yeah, I had the same reaction. She said, well, I bought one for my daughter, one for my granddaughter, one for my niece, all this presents and this and that. I said, oh, I understand. I said, well, do you have one of your own? And she said, oh, I'm still using the one I got as a wedding present. So I made a smoothie in it this morning. And I said, really? And she said, yep, 1953. Over 60 years old. The Vitamix. She was over 80. She was like, she said, I forget what she told me, but.
Have they changed the motor speed on them?
Yes, the one that she got, so hers is one of the first generation machines. It's got a stainless steel. The container's all stainless steel. It's got a little spout on the front. It had a forward and reverse mechanism, and she could make ice cream and then do like a little swirl with her ice cream. It had the bottom was like a little beehive, like you know how beehives are, yeah. And they're really cool. I've only seen them when I went to Cleveland. They have a little museum of all their old Vitamixes. She's got one of those very old ones, and still working. She said, I made a smoothie in it this morning. I said, well, don't you think it's time for an upgrade? And she said, well, I will when it breaks.
Yeah.
So
I've had mine about 20 years.
About 20 years?
It came with
Two containers?
yeah, one has a set of blades to mix dough.
Right, the dry blades.
I can make bread with it. Still works fine.
Yep, they do. They just work. That's the whole point. Vitamix is not.
We make up our own recipes sometimes.
Yeah, you don't really need recipe books necessarily because you can just do your own thing.
Yeah, I used to get them every year, but then we didn't use them all the time, so we started making our own.
So my daughter used to do that. She'd come home from school and she made soup. She made what she called either cream of leftovers or must-go soup. The must-go soup was anything nearing its expiration date, must go, goes into her soup.
Any leftovers in the refrigerator?
Just throw them in. She made cream of Chinese takeout once. Just exactly what it sounded like. And she had, it was like a sweet and sour thing, and she put everything in, made the nice broth, and then at the end she put in the chicken and the rice. Blended it up slowly, and she had a delicious, amazing soup.
It's amazing.
Yes, the books are available separately. Well, no, let me rephrase it. This book is available for purchase separately. It's $19.95. It's $27.50 on the bookstores. $19.95 here. And then we have a couple of other ones that Tom could show you that are underneath. This one is not available. I don't think, you can ask, but I'm pretty sure that one only, because it only comes in the box. So you have to buy the machine to get it, you know, and I don't have any extra ones. I'm pretty sure, but maybe we do that I don't know about. He's been going back into the back and checking inventory, so maybe he found something, but I don't think so.
You got to recommend them. They got to have a Vitamix for dummies.
Yeah. Well, it's so easy to use that every Vitamix cookbook is basically Vitamix for dummies because you don't have to have any smarts to run the machine. I always say that I'm good at running my mouth, but running the machine takes no talent whatsoever. How you doing? So if you don't have a Vitamix, there's never going to be a better opportunity. The fair price, the fair package. This is the way to go. We always save our best for the state fairs, and we're in a lot of different state fairs over throughout the country. But there's no point in flying to a state fair in Indiana or Iowa when you're already here. Get it at the New York State Fair, best price, best package. The timer says I got another 14 minutes to go on this. It's cool to have the timer because that way you know exactly when a minute is up. They did a test of people, and they would ask them to tell how many seconds is in a minute, and they would say, "You tell me when a minute's up." Almost everybody got it wrong. Most people thought it was up way quicker, about 30, 40 seconds. They'd say, "Okay, it's been a minute." Some people, went almost 2 minutes, but nobody got it right. Look at that, silky smooth texture. There's never any lumps, never any clumps, just silky smooth and amazing texture and flavor. The flavor's better because when you break everything down like this, not only do you get a better texture, but you also just get a much more subtle, delicate flavor because you don't have those little bits and pieces causing you little flavor conflicts in your mouth. 2 cups of water. Now here's where you were talking about cleaning the lid. Watch. See, it's getting all the way up. Yeah, you put it in the dishwasher, sure. It's all dishwasher safe, but you can see how it does. Yeah, not the motor, but all of these are dishwasher safe, and the tamper stick.
Do you take that apart?
No, you just put it in just like this. And
if something happens within 10 years, I can call Vitamix.
In the year 2026, you call them up. All you need, you don't need your receipt, you don't need anything. All you need is the serial number, which is printed on the bottom. That'll always be there for you.
Do you have to register them?
Nope, you don't have to. You can if you want to. It's optional. If you do, then they'll, if they have updates or whatever, they'll contact you. If you do, they can just identify you by your phone number, so you don't have to read that serial number every time. So that's maybe a good thing. I believe if you buy it at the fair, we're going to automatically register it for you anyway, because I think when you buy it at the fair, we have your name and your credit card, and they just automatically register. I think Tom would know that better than me. I do the show more, and he does the paperwork. But yeah, I think they just register for you automatically. Either way, that way when you call them up, you don't have to have the box, you don't have to have the receipt, you don't have to have anything other than the serial number. And if you register it, then all you need is your phone number. And they keep really good records. And they can tell, because I got mine in 1999, right? I bought it at a show, or my wife bought it, she brought it home. I didn't have the box, I didn't have anything. And I called them up when I started working for Vitamix, because I wasn't sure what, I wanted to get information on it. And I called them up about 3 years ago. So at that point, we had had it about 15 years. And they not only could tell me when I bought it, but where I bought it. They had all the information based on just the serial number. And by then, I was out of warranty, but I didn't need the warranty because it's not broken. I was just calling for information. But it's the thing to do. I tell you, if you've ever thought about getting a Vitamix, it's the best package, the best terms, everything, about getting it here makes sense. We've got the brand new model, which these are great. These are built for the future. They have that Bluetooth capability, which they're developing so many more things for, different blending containers, apps that will control the...
Let me say that. Let's say that I take this home and for some reason the apps aren't working with this 5% line. Will they upgrade it, or...
No, say it again. If...
So let's say, I have this model.
Right.
Because it's the first model with Wi-Fi capabilities and all of that stuff, and it's not working properly with the apps. What are they going to do?
Okay, so that was the one beautiful thing about the Bluetooth and the apps, is that Bluetooth is Bluetooth, and unless Bluetooth goes, unless they, discontinue Bluetooth, or the chip is going to be in there either way. If the chip malfunctions, then of course it's under the warranty. But in terms of updating the machine with new recipes, with things like that, that's just ongoing. So it'll continue to work with the app. So they might, you might be, it's one of those things where you might reinstall the app or whatever they do, where they do updates. There you go. So you young guys know all about this stuff.
Yeah, young guys, I do.
Yeah, so that's all going to be updated there. The machine, therefore, the programming in the machine and all that's also updatable because of that Wi-Fi connection. That's why this is built. They give you a 10-year warranty, and it's built for the next decade. It's built to so it's really, this is fantastic, you know. And the fact that we're able to offer it at the fair, because we weren't sure we were going to. It's just brand new off the market, so we thought we might have the old machines again, which are still great, but I was really excited to get this. And without the big price increase, you know, this is, you know.
How much were you selling the old ones last year?
That's a good question. I think the ones last year were about the same price, $449. Yeah, wasn't that right? $450 for the 5200. Yeah, $450 for the, and that's for the 5200 with the tall, thin container and the old variable and high-speed switch. For the same price this year, you're getting, you know, a really amazing machine. So you really should do it. You can always, you know, if there is no such thing as buyer's remorse with Vitamix. Everybody, you get buyer's delight, right? But you do have that you know, that option. You're not gonna, you can purchase it worry-free. Yes, this is a new model. It just came out. Do you have one? Yeah, so this is fantastic because they just came out with this model. It's got the variable speed, but it also has Bluetooth capability, so they can actually update the machine over the course of the next 10 years. It has a 10-year warranty, but they'll always be able to update it as they go. They're developing a lot of apps that you can use it with. They're developing a lot of new containers, and it will automatically adjust the blending speed according to the container that's on there, whether it's an individual cup smoothie or whether it's personal blending cups for little batches of salad dressing. It's a fantastic improvement. They've got the new lid. The old lids were a rubber. This is now a same material as this. It locks in place really nicely. This locks in place really nicely, and it cleans really thoroughly up in here. So, and it's all dishwasher safe. A lot of nice improvements. They have the timer. I'll show you that, how it times as it clicks up, so you know exactly how long you're timing it. So there's a lot of nice new advantages to this new machine. But on top of that, it's got that, like I said, it's built for the future. So, you know, you're not going to have to worry about, you know, it being outdated, because what they're going to do is just keep it relevant by use of being able to update it via the Bluetooth connection and by using various apps and things like that. So it's really a great thing. Now, if you get it here at the fair, it's $449, which is a really good price. It's lower than you're going to find anywhere else. You get 2 cookbooks. This cookbook comes in a box, but you get the nice Jody Bird cookbook as well. You're going to get this spatula set and the cutting boards. And you can split the payments up into 5 equal payments. And there's no extra charge. There's no interest charges or anything like that. So it's just the cost of the machine plus tax divided by 5. $97 takes it home today, and then you $97 each month for the next 4 months. So it really is the best thing to get, the best time to get it. I'm going to do a little green smoothie, orange, banana, and pineapple, spinach, a little agave. I like to put a little lime in mine, so we'll do a little lime. And we'll do just a little bit of little ice, so it's nice and cold. So Vitamix is very simple to use, very simple to operate, very simple to clean. That's one of the reasons everybody loves their machine, is it's so easy to use and so easy to clean. Turn that on. Turn it up to 10, let it run for about a minute. It's easy to know when a minute's up because this new machine has a timer, counts up. When you get to 1 minute, you shut it off. The Vitamix works by using speed and power to completely shatter and liquefy pits, peels, and seeds with a really powerful 2.2 horsepower motor and a set of dull blades. Now what that means to you is that you're never going to have to sharpen the blades. They need no maintenance. And the motor is a direct drive motor. There's no plastic or rubber connections, so you're never going to have to replace the machine. They last about 30 or 40 years. The blades are going to be good the whole time. And you're going to get this kind of quality. And what I'm talking about here is no lumps, no clumps, no grittiness, no texture whatsoever, no leafy bits. You're just getting silky, smooth, and amazing. Every time you use the machine, you get perfection. If you get it here at the fair, you're getting the best package, the best price, the best terms, and the best new machine. These machines are basically the same general concept for over 90 years. A powerful motor, set of dull blades, and a tamper stick. But man, the things they've done to this new model to make it just little improvements that just kind of make your experience even more exciting. So the one thing is the new lid. The lid design is great. It clicks on there. It's made out of the same materials the rest of the container. It's got Bluetooth connectivity, which is really cool. That means they can update this machine every year for the next 10 years or every time they have an update. For 10 years, and you get a 10-year warranty. So the warranty covers you entirely for that whole period. So $449, you're going to get, which is basically the same price that we were offering the older machines for. You get 2 cookbooks. You get this nice spatula set with the extra cutting boards, flexible cutting boards. 10-year warranty. It's a longer warranty. You're going to get the choice of 4 colors, and you can split it up into 5 payments, $97 each. So you're welcome. So it's a great opportunity. Excuse me just a second. So you getting all this? So you got to be careful when you point a camera at me. I might start singing. You don't want that. Orange, banana, pineapple, spinach, agave, and lime. That's what's in the smoothie. I sing my ingredients. Orange, banana, pineapple, spinach, agave, and lime. And ice. I changed my gloves. Hey everybody, come on over and check out the Vitamix machine. We have a fantastic offer today at the fair. I want to tell you about this machine because it is so exciting. If you don't have a Vitamix machine, now's the time. If you've ever thought about one, you want to get it at the fair. I'm going to make some smoothies, some ice cream, and some hot soup. And if you don't know about the Vitamix, it's time to find out because these machines are fantastic. They do things that no other machine can do. Do they do them better? They do more things. And they last longer than any other product out there by far. Now you notice I left most of the white part on the orange. That white part is the pith. 70% of the vitamin C and almost all the calcium is in that, so you really want to get that into your life. Much healthier than just eating orange juice, which is just the sugar and calorie portion. This gives you all the value of your orange. Pineapple is another one of those fruits where the nutrients are concentrated in the core, which we often just throw away. With the Vitamix, you don't have to throw that away. You put it in there and you're going to get all those extra nutrients. Strawberries, the little leafy green tops with the seeds, all of that goes in. I am we use just a little shot of cactus juice and a little bit of ice. Vitamix comes with a tamper stick. Now the tamper stick allows you to push everything down into the blades without actually touching the blades, so you can use that tamper stick to get the party started. Once the party's in full swing, you're ready to go. Let it run for about a minute, shut it off, and you got a smoothie. Easy peasy. Yes, I did. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's juice. Come on over. Delicious juice. Healthy juice. Juicy juice right here. Come on over and try this. This is pits, peels, and seeds. And so yummy. What do you think? Isn't that creamy and delicious?
Yeah.
Orange, banana, pineapple, strawberry, but it's a whole orange. It's the pineapple with the core. Strawberries with the little leafy green tops and all the seeds.
Really?
Yeah. This is called a Whole Foods juicer. It juices everything. I'm making ice cream next. So in addition to being a Whole Foods juicer, it's also an ice cream maker. A couple more of those out. You guys can have as many of them as you like because I made enough for everybody, and right now you guys are everybody. You are very welcome. Have a smoothie. This is just 4 fruits, orange, banana, pineapple, and strawberry, but it's a whole orange. It's pineapple with the core, strawberry with the leafy green tops and all the seeds, and a mushy banana. Pretty good, huh?